Hello everyone and welcome back to Code with Lisa channel and to our Java tutorial series. Today I'm going to talk about conditional statements such as if and switch constructor, and I will also talk about the key concepts, but to really dive in this theme, I will make some practical exercises in the next lessons. So let's not waste any time and get started. I will start with if statement as it's the simplest conditional structure. And for example, I will create a variable called number, int variable, number, and assign its value 3, for example. Okay, and to write the condition, I have to use a keyword if, and then I have to write a parentheses, and in this parentheses I have to write the condition. And if the condition is true, the code inside the if block, so I have to make this block, and the code inside this if block will execute. But if it's false, the code will not run. So let's write a condition where if the number is, for example, greater than 5, I will print the number is greater than 5. The number is greater than 5. Okay, and if I run the program now, this block wouldn't print anything because the condition is false, because my number equals to 3. So let's see a result. Yes, we can see anything. We can see nothing, sorry. And there is also a way to add a subsequent condition. For example, if I want to add another condition to this structure, I have to use a keyword words else if. So else if, and then I write a condition inside parentheses. For example, if the number equals 5, number equals 5, I will print the number equals, or the number equals to 5, or the number is 5. The number is 5. Okay. And additionally, there is another keyword, only else, which covers all other cases that don't match the previous conditions. So let's write this keyword, and let's print the number is less than 5. The number is less than 5. Okay, and now let's run the program and see that this line is indeed printed. So I execute this program. Yes, as we can see, the number is less than 5. And this is because the earlier condition, this one and this one, are not true. And now I want to show you another example with if statements. So additionally, you can use such condition within loops. And let me show you an example with infinite while loop. And I will start by creating a counter I, and I will set it to 0. And you already know how to declare an infinite loop, so you have to write while and inside parentheses true. Okay, and let's print the value of this I. So out I is and plus I. And below I will increment I, so I plus plus. And inside this loop I will add a condition. For example, if I is greater than 5, I will use a break statement. So this statement is used to exit the loop and the block of code entirely. So let's make sure that that the loop doesn't run infinitely, and see a result. Yes, and as expected, the loop stops right here, where the condition is met. And next I would like to talk about the switch case construct. So let me delete that part of the code and clean an area. So the switch case construct is an alternative to if-else statement. And for example, I will use the days of the week. So let me just create a new variable int day, and I will set it to 3, for example. The syntax for this construct looks like this. For example, switch, then parentheses. Here I have to write my variable, for example, day. You can use a string or another type. So switch day. And then I have to write a keyword case, colons. And here, before these columns, I have to write a condition. For example, case my day equals to 1. Okay, and in that case, let's print, for example, Monday. Or today is Monday, it doesn't matter. And after that, I need to write a break in order to exit the block and prevent unnecessary checks. And like this is example, I have to fill another days, so case 2 and case 3. Okay, and yeah, for now that's enough, I think. And if none of these conditions match, you can use the default keyword. So let's just write default. This means if none of the specified conditions are met, so this case 1, case 2, or case 3, the code will jump to the default block. And let's write an invalid day. So as out invalid day. Okay, and here of course I forgot to change the day, Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, and now let's just run this program and see the result. And of course, I receive Wednesday because my day equals to 3. And I would also like to add that you can't use Boolean values with the switch block. So let me just show you. For example, Boolean day, and I sent it with true. And as you can see here, I receive an error incompatible types. Found Boolean, required char, byte short, and so on. So as expected, an error is shown, and here you can see the types that are supported. Okay, and in conclusion of this lesson, I would like to talk about the continue keyword. So let me just delete it and create an array of 10 numbers. So int numbers equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. For example, this one. Okay, and from this array, I want to print all even numbers. But if a number is greater than 6, it should not be printed. And to iterate through the array, I will use a for each loop. So let's write for int number. Int number in the array of numbers. Okay, so I will iterate it here. Okay, and I think that it will be the easiest way to go through the array. And to check for evenness, I need to find the remainder when dividing by 2. So if the number percent 2 is not equals to 0, so that means that this number will be odd number, and I have to skip odd numbers. So I have to write here continue. Okay, and then I will print the message even number followed by the number. So sort even number and followed by the number, for example, plus number. Okay, and next I will add another check. So if the number is greater than 6, I will use break statement to exit the loop. Break. Okay, and let's see the result now. So I will execute my program. As you might expect, all numbers including 8 are present here. And the number 8 is included because the condition here is strictly checks if the number is greater than 6. But if you want to include 6 as well, you need to modify the condition 2 equals you need to modify the condition to greater or equals to 6. Okay, so let's see it. Okay, and here are my even numbers from the array. And I think that that concludes this lesson. And in the next lessons, we will go over some practical exercises. And thank you for the watching of this video, and see you soon. Bye bye.